Hi everyone, so today we have another great yoga practice for self-love and peace. So this practice today is going to be focused more on peace and it's really gentle. So grab your water, grab your mat and let's get started. Alright guys, let's start with today's yoga practice. We are in a sitting position on the yoga mat with the legs crossed. Take a couple of deep breaths here, take your time, don't rush. From here, we're gonna come nicely on the back, so stretch your legs all the way forward and lower down, nicely on your back. Make sure your lower back is straight with the floor. And from here, inhale, lift your knees up, knee to chest, hug your knees here. Feel free to rock a little bit from side to side. And breathe here. You're gonna try to stay here 3 to 5 deep breaths. Again, you can stay even longer, up to 30 seconds. Always listen to your body. Your body is gonna tell you what is nice and good for you. So try to relax and breathe. So from here, when you're ready, we're gonna grab our feet here, come into a happy baby position. Again, feel free to rock a little bit from side to side. Pay attention on your lower back. Feel this stability here. Another option, you can lift your feet, kick your feet all the way up to the sky and hold here. Again, pay attention on your lower back, that is straight with your yoga mat. Or you can lower down nicely and stay here. Whatever feels better for you. Alright guys, from here we're gonna inhale and on exhale place your feet nicely on your yoga mat. One more time, inhale, lift your right leg up, on exhale cross right leg over the left leg. And grab your left leg, hug your left leg nicely, pull towards yourself as much as it goes, but don't force anything. You're gonna feel a nice stretch on your right hamstrings. Pay attention on your back, your lower back, your upper back here. Feel free to do a couple rocks here just to find stability on your back. And hold here. Another option, you can lift your left leg all the way up, flex your toes, so your toes pointing towards yourself. Pay attention on your lower back. That is nice and straight with the floor, with your yoga mat. Breathe here, don't forget to breathe. And from here, we're gonna inhale and on exhale, place your feet nicely on your mat. One more time, inhale, this time you're gonna cross the left leg over the right leg and hug your right leg, pull towards yourself as much as it goes. And again, another option, you can lift right leg all the way up, flex your toes towards yourself. And hold here. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. Take your time for yourself. Inhale, on exhale, place your feet nicely on the yoga mat. And from here, when you're ready, you're gonna inhale and lift your body up into sitting position. So take your time, find stability here. I'm gonna come in a cross leg position here. Sit nice and tall. Pay attention on your spine and your back. Take a couple deep breaths here. Calm down your breathing. You can place your palms on your knees. Lift your head up. Relax your shoulders. We're gonna stay here just for a couple deep breaths. Alright, from here, we're gonna connect your feet together. So place your feet nicely together. Pay attention on your back and spine nice and straight. If you feel collapsing forward, adjust them back into center. Grab on your shins. And from here, gonna inhale, and on exhale, start slowly forward fold, lower down. And you're gonna feel you can press with your elbows on your legs, on your thighs. That's totally okay. Tuck your chin here, lower your head down. Feel a nice stretch in your legs, your lower back. Breathe here. And on inhale, lift your body all the way up, nicely up. Slowly, don't force anything. So it doesn't have to look fancy, nicely. We are here just to find a little bit more peace and self-worth, self-centered. So one more time, inhale, on exhale, forward fold, tuck your chin here. Breathe. Gonna do just 2 of those. So when you're ready, lift your head up. On inhale, lift all the way up. So from here, stretch your legs all the way forward. Bend your knees here. Feel free to shake your legs a little bit here. We're gonna come nicely into froggy pose. So place your palms behind you as a support. And lift your head, lift your butt, lift your body up nicely into froggy pose. Adjust your position, take your time again, don't rush anything. So your feet are like closely to your yoga mat. Inhale, on exhale, place your palms on your heart. You can feel, you can press with your elbows on your knees nicely. Pay attention on your back and spine is nice and straight. Lift your head up, lift your chin up, your gaze is looking forward. And try to hold here for 5 deep breaths. When you're ready, from here, we're gonna inhale. And on exhale, place your palms nicely on your mat. We're gonna come into tabletop. So palms on your mat, lower your knees down. Place your knees a little bit more wider position so your hips are above your knees, your shoulders above your palms. Find stability here. And from here, on inhale, we're gonna lift left arm all the way up. Open your chest here. Your gaze is following your left fingers. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe here. Inhale, on exhale, come back nicely into center. The same on the other side. Inhale, reach with your right arm all the way up. Open your chest here. Your gaze is following your right fingers. On exhale, come back into center. One more time. Other side. Inhale. Reach with your left arm all the way up. On exhale, come back into center. Other side. Inhale, reach with your right arm all the way up. Breathe here. And slowly come back into center. Find nice stability here. From here, we're gonna roll your toes. Inhale, on exhale, lift your hips up into downward dog. So we can hold here for a couple deep breaths, or feel free to walk your legs a little bit. When you're ready, Lift your right leg all the way up and step forward nicely. So your right leg between your arms. Let your left leg rest nicely all the way down to your yoga mat, and we are in a lower lunge. So again, take your time. If you feel collapsing on the side, don't stress, don't judge yourself. Come back into center, try again, or move on the next pose. From here, inhale, reach with your arms all the way up. Place your palms together, interlace your fingers, and you can reach all the way up with your pointing fingers. Lift your head up, lift your chin up, keep your spine and back nice and straight, and try to hold here for 5 deep breaths. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. And from here, we're gonna inhale. On exhale, place your palms nicely on your mat, roll your left toes, and when you're ready, step back into downward dog. Lock your legs nicely. Inhale, lift your left leg all the way up and step forward into lower lunge. Let your right leg rest nicely on your mat. Inhale, lift your upper body up, reach with your arms nicely up, connect your palms together, interlace your fingers, and point with your pointing fingers up. Pay attention on your back and spine is nice and straight. Lift your head up and chin up. Your gaze is looking forward. Hold for 5 deep breaths. One more time, inhale. On exhale, place your palms on your mat, roll your right toes, and step back into downward dog. Walk your legs a little bit. From here, one more time, lift your right leg all the way up, step forward into lower lunge, let your left leg rest nicely all the way down to your yoga mat. From here, we're gonna twist right leg on the side into pigeon pose. So you can hold here nicely, or you're gonna lower down on your elbows. This is another option. You can hold here, or you can lower your head and forehead all the way down to your arms. Make sure your body weight is centered, not collapsing on the side. Hold here, breathe. This is great stretch for your hamstring and for your legs. You're gonna notice a nice stretch on your legs. From here, we're gonna inhale and start slowly lifting up. Place your palms on the mat. We're gonna return your right leg in the center, so slide on the center, roll your left toes, and when you're ready, step back into downward dog. Walk your legs nicely here. Lift right leg all the way up. On inhale, on exhale, step forward into lower lunge. Let your right leg rest nicely on your mat. From here, we're gonna turn your left leg on the side into pigeon pose. You're gonna lower down on your elbows. So you can hold here, or you can rest your head, forehead nicely on your arms. So inhale, and on exhale, lower down. Breathe here. Again, keep your body weight in center. Try not to collapse on the sides. Breathe here. And from here, we're gonna inhale, place your palms on your mat, twist your left leg back into center, grow your right toes, inhale, and when you're ready, step back into downward dog. Walk your legs a little bit here. From here, we're gonna inhale, exhale into your belly, and inhale into upward dog. Lift your head up, lift your chin up here, your gaze looking forward. When you're ready, roll your toes. One more time, inhale and exhale, lift up into downward dog. So from here, walk your legs a little bit. You're gonna inhale and lift your right leg nicely up, step forward. This time we are staying here in a high lunge. And from here, lift your right arm all the way up, open your chest. Your gaze is following your left fingers. Breathe here. Lift your left arm here. Exhale, come back into center. When you're ready, step back into downward dog. Walk your legs nicely. And from here, lift your left leg all the way up. Inhale, exhale, step forward. Find stability here, take your time. Inhale, on exhale, lift your right arm all the way up. Your gaze is following your right fingers. Open your chest here. Breathe. On exhale, come back into center, place your palms on your mat and step back nicely into downward dog. Walk your legs. One more time, inhale, on exhale, lower down into belly and inhale into upward dog. Hold for a couple of deep breaths here. And when you're ready, on inhale, lift your body nicely up into tabletop. Come into sitting position. Gonna slide the legs on the side, on the right side. Stretch your legs all the way forward. Feel free to shake your legs a little bit. Calm down your breathing. Bend your knees here. Keep your spine and back nice and straight. So from here, gonna inhale, on exhale, lower down, lower your head down on your knees. Place your palms underneath your knees on your yoga mat. Breathe here. Try to relax, take your time, relax your jaw, your shoulders, your neck, your head. And from here, inhale, lift your body up. Keep your back and spine nice and straight. From here, slide your legs on the left and we come back into tabletop. So find stability here on your palms and on your knees. When you're ready, inhale, on exhale, lower down into child's pose. So you can keep your knees a little bit more wider position or together, whatever feels much more comfortable. Inhale, on exhale, lower down nicely into child's pose. So feel a nice stretch in your arms, your shoulders, your neck, but also your back, your lower back, your legs. Make sure your arms are not touching your ears, so they're a little bit more on the side. And hold here for up to 30 seconds if this feels nice and comfortable. Alright guys, that's it for today's practice. Again, you can stay in child's pose even longer, maybe even 1 minute. Listen to your body always. Thank you for doing this practice with me. I wish you a beautiful day and stay healthy.